downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now.
We're back. we back. So rock. Today we are gonna be finishing the Lily Orchard stream. Today we're finishing the Lily Orchard stream. After that, we are going to end it. Tomorrow I'll stream about something else tomorrow, but right now we're gonna finish up the Lily Orchard stream. It's like 45 minutes left in the video, so not really much I have to worry on that one. So let me find it. Okay, so I have it on QuickTime Player, right? I'll open up QuickTime Player. Give me a moment. I think I was on an hour and 45 minutes. I'll leave it. I'll probably put an hour 43. Give me a moment. Let me exit out of YouTube. I mean, Opera, because I don't need Opera right now. Trying less benefits possible. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. So we're gonna finish up the Lily Orchard documentary by Joon the King, and let's just jump right into it. So last time I think last time we left off, it was basically Tumblr. Basically, they're explaining on basically Lily and Michaela explaining why they broke up with each other. So obviously, Michaela is talking about her perspective, and Lily's talking about her perspective on why they broke up and how they felt about each other and shit like that. So yeah, this is the last time we left off. I think right now we're seeing from Lily's perspective on why they broke up, but let's continue. That's basically the gist of it, and let's do this shit.
Flirting with her audience, it could, quote, end her YouTube career, unquote. Later, Lizzie did post evidence of this game. This was largely held through a not safe for work Tumblr that she did delete. As for Lily, she was once again asked.
Yes, the ex's name is Lizzie. And then obviously Lily took her, because I think her account had Orchard on it, and then Lily took that part and kept it. And let's go.
And Lily did bring evidence, a total of 4 screenshots. The first was after the breakup with Lizzie, stating that Lily helped her in some ways. The second and third was of Lizzie admitting to lying about her conflicted feelings, which is something Lizzie already admitted to at this point. And the fourth was Lizzie confiding in a friend about being conflicted with how fast Lizzie was moving on. Lily attempts to spin these innocuous screenshots as Lizzie having a martyr complex and being a child. Overall, this post adds nothing. Lily, not convincing the populace, stated on Twitter that Lizzie was riling up a mob against her, now claiming that she was an abusive ex. It was then that Lily made her tweet longer explaining how Lizzie was abusive, and during her period of gender dysphoria, their sex life was virtually non-existent, and Lizzie pressured Lily to get their sex life back on track. Quote, on 3 occasions during visits, the guilt trips and pushiness grew too much to bear and I just gave in. It was some of the worst experiences in my life. It wouldn't be until years later that my therapist and friends listened to this story and told me that I'd been assaulted, unquote. This back and forth once again died down for a period. Now, Lily calling people fascist or Nazi indiscriminately led to the question, what's Lily's definition of a Nazi? To her, it is any combination of these things. In a follow-up post, Lily then agrees that asking people to define Nazi in turn makes them a Nazi. Lily was being more erratic. On Tumblr, a user asked to see her breasts. Lily then complied and posted a link to them. And then in February, she decided to attack Josh Scorcher again, stating that posting what is possibly Stockholm means that he was spreading a CP. Continuing her hypocritical, erratic nature, she was asking for bronies to die for sexualizing ponies, even though she is extremely guilty of such a thing. She then tweeted that bronies will never breed. Lily then made a claim that Lizzie sexually assaulted her in the worst way possible. Lizzie responded, quote, who cares, honestly. Everyone outside her little corner of the internet knows this is all lies. just the anger of an ex on a relentless smear campaign.
Jesus
Unquote.
Christ.
As for Lily, her mental state was not getting any better.
Fuck, I turned the light off again. Jesus! Why am I like this?
How do you do it?
What?
How do you keep turning it off?
Because I go to pull something out of my fucking eye, and it just, for some reason, I just turn the fucking light off.
What?
Ugh, I'm so goddamn sick and tired of being me.
How does... Wait, well, how does it make any sense? You saying you have to pull something out of your... Okay, whatever. Like, how close is your fucking light to you, man? Shit. You must be recording a small-ass room. The fuck?
I hate that. I hate that I can just be so absent-minded like that.
It's so funny how you're so self-aware about yourself, but yeah, you can't even, you don't... It's so weird that Lily is so self-aware, but not at the same time. Like, what the fuck?
You know what? No more camera.
Okay.
I've had absolutely enough. Enough of having a fidget and fuss with everything.
That's on you.
And everyone's seeing how bad of a fidgeter I am.
Oh, this scene worse, homie. This scene much worse. Not just you being a fiddler, man.
From
A
an April
fidgeter.
2021 Minecraft stream. Though her reactions can be perceived in any way, this other stream titled Kingdom Hearts and Depression leaves little interpretation.
Oh god,
In
Kingdom
this stream,
Hearts.
she also talks about her inheriting a Native American gene and her mother being displeased that she was not as tan as she could be.
I mean, like, well, my mother. I don't know. I don't know why. Like, I know why it's a sensitive issue for my mother, because my mother is Native, and I'm the only one of her children who actually inherited the Native genes. And so she's got a real bug up her ass about the fact that, you know, because of the situation I work in, I don't get a lot of sun because I live in an in-ground apartment.
Lily was streaming more.
That doesn't make an excuse. You can still go outside on your free time and have fun. And plus, you can be a native and still be fair skinned. I know a native who's pretty fair skinned. So again, nothing wrong with that.
More.
Not all natives are not all natives are fucking dark skinned. That's like saying all Mexicans are tanned. No, there are some fair skinned Mexicans out there, bro.
Flashing more and more.
Lily in the flesh. I've been on camera a few times. I used to be on camera on streams a lot. I haven't done it in...
Has Lily gained weight? I think Lily gained weight. I can tell by cause back then she was skinny as fuck, but now look at that. Look at her cheeks and shit. Yeah, she gained weight.
a long time. The last time I was on camera on stream, I actually... that stream got taken down because I flashed my boobs too many times.
I don't think that's something you should
If you're lucky,
be
maybe
proud
you'll get
about.
to see my boobs.
No.
This video was likely not taken down by YouTube, but rather Lily to avoid YouTube taking it down. This is because nudity for sexual gratification is against YouTube's rules. And if the video was up long enough and gave the YouTube team long enough to look into it, Lily would be punished. This is a common way to abuse live streaming on YouTube, where smaller creators can delete evidence of their wrongdoing to circumvent their rule breaking. Lily was clearly looking for sexual gratification, and in further streams was looking for even more than that.
Well, I'm in Halifax. Halifax, Nova Scotia. That's the area I live. I'm not going to be more specific. I mean, if you want to meet up, then drop me a line somewhere. If you're local or in the area and you want to meet up, just drop me a line.
No, forget one cares.
Lily was still in a relationship with Michaela. As seen per this tweet, she was going to visit Lily, but it appears they have an open relationship and are soon to be married.
Me and Michaela are getting married in 2 days, everyone. Both gonna look so fabulous on your wedding day. It's not that kind of wedding, but okay.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a simple thing.
Yep.
It's less about the wedding and more than about us just being married.
As Lily became closer with Michaela, her relationships with virtually everyone else soured. At the start of 2022, she claims a stalker took photos of her residence, and after an altercation, the stalker was arrested, and Lily goes on to say, quote, "This is now the third time someone has taken this stalking and abuse offline. the last two being when I was stabbed in September of 2018 and redacted in October of 2018. Unquote. In the past, Lily was asked to show the scar that resulted from the stabbing, but has refused to do so. As for the most recent stalker, Lily was openly talking about them on stream.
What happened? One of my stalkers came to my building, my apartment building, took a photo of it, sent it to me through email, and said, "This you?" That freaked me out, but they were actually still outside when they did that, so that led to a whole thing. I went out to confront them, and that devolved into a fight. I won the fight. Got a concussion in the process, but I won the fight.
I won the fight.
Guy was
You have to bring that up. Yeah, I won the fight. Just to make sure.
I bloodied him a bit, but he's being arrested, and I'm pressing charges for criminal harassment.
There was a Lily Orchard gossip blog, believed to be run by Lily's ex-friend Cypher, refuting that this event happened. Then on stream, while playing Quiplash, Stockham was posed as one of the answers to a prompt.
Ah, that's funny. That's fucking hilarious. Even the game wants to fuck.
How do you read a city?
Oh no. That's not what they meant. That's not what the game meant, homie. You know what they're talking about. You know what that fucking that card's talking about. That's funny. Trying to avoid it. You know.
Oh, I would love to get a hold of the city plans for that city. They'd probably be terrible.
Tara Callie was also brought up, though Lily was more direct with that one.
Yeah, that idea was positioned by a friend that I don't talk to anymore.
W. Quiplash.
Because she had to go to federal prison. I have way too many hard drives. Okay. She went to federal prison because she was Toon Critic before Toon Critic happened. That's why. And you want to know? And you want to know the one silver lining there? I'm the one who got her sent to prison.
Her past was again coming back with a furious force. From Stockham to Tara Callie, even now Britt was once more pushing these screenshots. Lily was also banned on Twitter for allegedly telling someone to choke. The banning is something Lizzie celebrated. Lily, rather than just continue to label these people as just her opposition, started to refer to them as stalkers.
People
Yeah. When Lily tends to call people that she doesn't like stalkers. Like she typically calls her detractors. Well, not detractors. Fuck, I've been watching too much DSP. She usually calls people who criticize her videos and her takes on like shows. She usually calls them stalkers. So it's just funny, man. She usually generalizes the people who are negative about her in her videos as stalkers.
That sucks. Oh, there is one former friend, Brittany Johnson, who has been stalking me for 8 years and just cannot fucking move on with her goddamn life.
The only reason is that you keep on bringing her up. That's kind of your fault.
Hate stalking is a form of parasocial relationship. It's a form of obsession.
This same
Just like you did with Josh. Huh? Oh my gosh, the pot calling the kettle black is funny.
stream, Lily wasn't just tired of her opposition, she was also tired of her audience.
Okay, there's an awful lot more brainless spam in the chat than usual. Alright, so here's how we're gonna do this. Y'all are gonna learn to cool down, chill out, and basically, every time you act like a hyper-ass...
It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to see like what the fuck. It's kind of hard to see. Oh, it's fine. I can actually take the list and shit. It's kind of hard to see what the fuck they're saying.
I'm gonna give a little spritz of air into the mic like this. Okay?
You better do that. You better do that the whole fucking stream then.
We good?
Lily would go on to spray what was presumably aerosol on the microphone at random, but this didn't have its intended effect.
Setting the chat to subscribers only.
Oh, I hate that. Some pussy shit. Don't do that.
And we're gonna set it to slow mode. Basically, guys, don't spam. If you don't have anything to say, don't say anything. But when you spam the chat with every single stupid question on your mind...
What? That people are curious what the fuck who you talking about? I'm sorry, Lily. Not everyone who watches you knows about you completely. So when new viewers come in and see and hear you talking about Britney or whatever, they're gonna be like, who are you talking about? They're gonna be confused. Don't get mad at them for asking basic questions of what happened. They don't know everything. They don't know everything about you. So they're gonna ask you what the fuck happened, what's going on, what happened here. What? Like, come on, it's so stupid, man.
You could easily find out just by looking around.
Or maybe they can really ask you themselves. Why waste time trying to research something when you're live streaming and they can ask you directly? What is the fucking problem? It'll take less time asking you than to go and research it themselves. Come on, man.
You make it so that I have to take time. I have to take time away from working on the video to bang your spammy ass.
Boo-hoo! It's called multitask, nigga. Answer the questions while you're editing. What the fuck's the problem?
This is why I stopped streaming for a while. Because y'all just can't fucking handle yourselves. You're fucking grown-ass men and women, and you still need someone to hold your hand when you cross the street. Pack of idiots, I fucking swear. I think the whole point of it is that it was basically a bunch of stalkers and a chat raid designed to rile me up and piss me off.
Now, even her viewers were her stalkers.
Yep.
What pushed Lily was not any of this. It was a discovery.
I ended up coming across that account was one day I decided to just Google the Alcorative username just to see what would come up. And I came across a link to a comment that she had left on an image. And I went to it and I couldn't see the image because it was blacklisted. I didn't even know that website had blacklisted content, so I went to see what would cause an image to be blacklisted, and it's the kind of stuff that you would expect. Anything with children, animals, that kind of thing.
Ugh, not surprised.
And the comment she had left was on an image of the character Kid Icarus in a very compromising situation with an adult woman.
Oh, he must be talking about Pit. She's talking about Pit and Palutena.
And she was responding to someone else, and she was like, well, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't he 30-something in the game? So basically pulling the, 1,000-year-old lolly argument, basically.
This was the Alcorative E621 account, discovered by Brit.
Yep, similar to, Terra, air quotes, because from what we know, she is not real.
It can now be found archived on Archive Today. Alcorative, as a reminder, is Tara Callie's username.
Yep.
One that she used to write a story between a mature pony and her child. But according to Lily, Tara Callie is in prison. But perhaps someone usurped that username. It's only more suspicious because this Alcorative E621 account has an image of Gardevoir pleasuring a trainer as her profile picture.
And we know that Lily has a thing for Gardevoir, so yep.
And as per her likes, and this very expansive website are very attuned to what Lily is known to like.
Yep.
Additionally, this account has a total of 4,339 favorited images. Being that this account was created on March 22nd, 2017, that means that up until it was archived on April 26, 2022, on average, this account favorited a little over 2 images daily on a website that is virtually only used to peruse sexual material. It was likely this that broke the camel's back, and why Lily uploaded her video discussing her opposition by labeling them as stalkers.
I'm going to be talking about a few of my stalkers, and when I say that, I need to establish a firm disconnect between stalker and everyone else who has ever had a bad take about me. Between Twitter and Tumblr, there's the occasional weirdo who will have a dumb opinion about me or my work, or a YouTuber who makes one video about me and then fucks off forever, and I'm not going to be discussing them in this video. Nor am I going to be discussing people who have had legitimate reasons to be and remain angry with me in the past. We're talking about the recent group of them today, who, for the sake of not drawing attention to them, we will call Karen, Carol, Katie, Ellie, Skylar, and Val.
While Lily keeps them anonymous to an extent, by how she describes them, one can perceive who most of these figures represent. From left to right, starting at the top row, these are Brit, Poppy, Blake's girlfriend, Lizzie, Patchwork, and Cypher.
Damn.
It was the fact that I ended a friendship with her because of her being an aggressive fair-weather friend. And in retaliation, she has spent 8 years accusing me of everything from secret
Yep, that's definitely Brit. Yep, that's definitely her.
being another person entirely, faking being trans to get in her pants, despite the fact that our friendship ended shortly after I came out to her, and I had already been in her pants years prior, and inventing quote-unquote embarrassing stories to share with the older stalkers like FNGR and Vita.
Lily claims Britt accused Lily of being Tara Callie, ignoring all of Tara Callie's highly unconvincing story or even attributes like being a 6'3" woman that has the exact same fetishes and writing style that Lily has, and that largely used her presence to convince her victims to flirt with Lily. Lily also, as the text stated, believes that Britt is possibly a TERF, but presents this without any evidence. Lily then closes Britt's section, stating that she got in her pants anyway. She then calls Poppy a right-wing grifter for defending a different creator and criticizes her of psychoanalyzing her. She claims Blake's girlfriend continued to dead-name her and passed around stories of Lily being a predator.
Oh fuck, I just realized there's no keeping this one's identity secret. Anyway, Ellie is my—
I can understand why, because you made Stockholm, which has children getting effed by grown people. So yeah, it makes sense why that person makes sense why Blake's girlfriend would assume that you're a pedo.
Use of X, who has jumped at the chance for attention and clout to claim I was the abuser in our relationship as retaliation for talking about the way she abused me, taking instances where I expressed frustration or annoyance with her flakiness to claim that I was the real abuser. The technical term for this is reactive abuse, where your abuser provokes a reaction from you to then claim you are the real abuser, kind of like what Amber Heard did to Johnny Depp.
That was Lizzie. What Lily failed to bring up was how she would cheat on Lizzie by flirting with Tumblr users, or how she disregarded her breaking down on camera when drawing the nudes that Lily requested, or how Lily continued to show her lewd art on stream to get back at Lizzie. Next, Lily covers Patchwork, making claims that are difficult to verify as Patchwork hasn't left much of a footprint. Though Lily does fail to bring up how she coerced Patchwork into drawing several images of a dog performing a certain action with her character, even though it was clearly against Patchwork's rules. This also plays into Lily being Tara Callie, and sharing the exact same fetish done in the exact same way. The last person Lily covers is
That's
Cypher,
what I'm
who
saying,
runs
bro. Like this is what I'm fucking talking about. This is like people like the fact that she's trying to freaking make it seem like her and Tara are two completely different people is so stupid. Like I know friends typically have some things in common, but they don't have that much things in common. Like what the fuck?
a blog on Tumblr. And this is not yet 1/3 of the way into the video.
Oh my
as
god.
Lily attempts to lessen the reasons why people hate her.
The inciting incident is usually the Steven Universe video, the videos talking shit about Cachador and Raylo, the videos talking positively about Family Guy and The Big Bang Theory, or an old shitpost thread where I gave comically bad writing advice like all sex scenes need a harmonica solo, and if at first you don't succeed, give up and do something else.
Lily is now stating that her 100 writing tips thread is a quote-unquote shitpost thread.
Of course. Yep. It's a joke bro excuse. Oh my gosh.
She finds this advice to be absurd. This means that her point 11...
That is so funny. This is so ironic. Right? This rule is so ironic because literally Stockholm has pedophilia in it. So fucking ironic, man.
Compare adults with minors, that's pedophilia, is absurd. And that point 12, don't sexualize teenage characters, is also absurd. As for Stockholm and the more
As for the next one after that,
Lily skirts these.
Now, here's the thing. I'm not here to address every single claim they have ever made. There are too many, and they often contradict each other. Like, I'm simultaneously an anti-sex Puritan, but also an aggressive pervert who definitely has secret accounts on porn sites that they can't actually link to me.
Side note. Throughout the entirety of research for this video, never has a claim been found that Lily is an anti-sex Puritan.
They've been doing
That's
this
funny.
shit for 12 years. It has never made an actual negative impact on my career. Even Josh trying to slander me with a larger platform than
Oh my god, again with Josh. Damn, man. You're talking about Brittany going on, is fucking on your dick, man. Gee, you can't get off of Josh's. Shut the fuck up about Josh.
resulted in a 2,000 subscriber loss, which at the time equated to 5% of my total audience. And there has never been a dent like that made since. So it's clear why they want me so badly to take it seriously, because taking their outlandish accusations and addressing them seriously gives them validation they don't otherwise have.
This video is very wrong. Lily states that these people, like Lizzie or Britt, are stalkers, when Lizzie has made it clear that she is so exhausted with Lily that she began blocking people updating her about Lily. Britt even tried to extend an olive branch and leave all this behind. But it was Lily that said she was not done and did not want to mend things. And then Lily brings up Josh Scorcher again, who was so uncomfortable with Lily that he sent her a cease and desist, which she disregarded and continues to bring him up 6 years after their fallout. The
Yeah,
last section of
oh
the
my
video
goodness.
is her tying herself to lolcows.
You heard of Christine Chandler, also known as Chris Chan by the internet. She's considered to be the single cringiest person on the planet by people who don't know how cringeworthy billionaires can be. Chandler is what the internet
Of
calls
course.
a lol cow, someone who can be milked for laughs and content farmed forever. These people are usually neurodivergent in some way, and in recent years, trans people have been the target of stalking, and even people who are neither just for shits and giggles.
Lily's video has no backbone. It has no evidence. Only ranting, which can be effective to those unaware of her expansive controversies. A comment left under Lily's video emphasizes what is wrong with it. Quote, why not show clips or text of said abuse? You can black out names and whatnot. Unquote. Lily responds by stating, quote, it's not the point of the video. Unquote. With Lily's video misrepresenting the people she wronged, there were some responses from those involved, like Patchwork.
A lot of it was her openly complaining about being dissatisfied sexually with Lizzie. I had no idea why she was telling me this, of all people. And anytime I brought up, well, maybe negotiate and establish safe words like Lizzie wants, or even just suggesting Lily talk to her, she would say that Lizzie would have a breakdown anytime Lily tried to criticize her. She would also remark that the not safe for work fan art she got was never extreme enough, or that all that was capable of making her feel better when she was dysphoric was smut.
Patchwork in this now deleted video shows the censored versions of the dog with Lily's character alongside other gruesome artwork Lily commissioned. These pieces are so vile that even in their censored versions, they cannot be shown.
Yeah.
These still pale in comparison to the graphic descriptions that can be found in Stockholm. A work that was more well known in the year 2023 than it possibly ever was. This is because of a re-upload of a video attributed to C. Princess Opal,
Yes.
who claims to have read the entirety of the work.
Oh
The
god.
first 25 minutes or
What
so.
that's a fucking champion. The fact that you actually read all that shit and came out fucking mentally okay, props, man.
This hour and 9-minute long video are dedicated to proving that Lily did write Stockholm. The rest goes into a summary of the series, which in turn is a summary of her own summary that can be found on the Wayback Machine. This summary is 101 pages long, and though sizable, it does well in cutting down what Stockholm was by summarizing the copious, descriptive sex scenes with lines such as, quote, and then they had sex, unquote. This also goes to show just how inflated Stockholm is with these sex scenes.
Yeah, the fact that you had to freaking cut down on that so much, it kind of shows you how fucked up the fucking fanfic is.
This summary, and Stockholm in general, was making a comeback, because all of Lily's controversial past was still making its comeback, especially the ties between Stockholm and Lily's younger sister by a year, Courtney Pete.
About what she tried to do to me as a kid. This is the reference to Stockholm. Just don't read her blog. She's hurt enough people.
This was Courtney Pete in July of 2023 reaching out to creators Poppy and Xena. Though this isn't just them interviewing Courtney through text.
Okay, we're just giving an alleged assault victim a platform to talk about what happened to them. You should be fully for this, Lily.
It's true. I witnessed the abuse she went through as well. But you had asked me. You had asked me.
Yeah.
Courtney opens by talking about how Lily embraces a Native American culture that is not of their family, then goes on to discuss her allegations against her brother Cameron, who suspects also abused Lily in the same way, and then goes into what she believes Lily went through.
She would take off from school property, lose her mind when people brought her back, and that's when her parents started bringing her to the doctors. And honestly, doing a lot of thinking on it, I think she really was being touched by a teacher and just did not have the words to say. Like, I used to tell my mother I didn't like playing house with Cameron, and because what she didn't know is what I was trying to convey, I don't like having sex with Cameron.
Excerpts from the Dash family of Stockholm. Quote, who was your first girlfriend anyway? Twilight asked. Huh? Oh, one of these substitutes at my old school. Essentia shrugged. I don't really remember her name. Started with a that's all I remember. Wait, what? Twilight blinked with surprise. A substitute teacher? Essentia nodded. I was 14, she was filling in for the senior calculus teacher. You dated a grown woman at 14? Unquote. A fair portion of this interview is about how terribly Lily was treated as a child, like how her parents introduced a platform of no self-worth.
He would say, "Oh, because we actually care about you, Courtney." And he would say this in front of Lily and not
Jesus
in front of Lily.
Christ.
Yeah. And he would say this in front of her too. Like, she would be around, she wouldn't be around, she'd be listening, she wouldn't be listening. And it's just like, oh, that's because we actually care about you, Courtney. Flips the cup up and dumps it all over her.
Holy shit.
Just out of nowhere. And like, my father comes in as the aftermath of this is happening, and Lily's screaming in pain because she's got boiling water all over her. And I'm trying to punch Cameron because like I watched him do this. And my father's response is just, everybody shut up and leave each other alone. Literally didn't matter that his child was burnt and the other one did it.
Oh my fucking god.
A shared point between Lily and Courtney's stories are how terrible their parents are. They are described as negligent, demeaning, ineffective at all they do. The point that things split are with the allegations against Cameron and with each other.
In a trailer home. Like, slept right through it, whole fucking night. I would sleep through a fire alarm going on outside my open bedroom door. Like, I slept through everything. So if she was molesting me in my sleep, I was 100% sleeping through it because I slept like a dead child.
Jesus Christ.
So I never actually caught her in the act at that point. And look up to see Lily's face sticking through my slowly opening door. She would make eye contact with me. I wouldn't even say anything. She would just go, "Oh, you're awake," and then leave. Like, excuse me? You were expecting me to be asleep? What the actual fuck were you going to do? And I had surprised her.
Courtney also goes into the various psychiatrist visits Lily had, and that their parents were instructed to not leave Lily with Courtney, but this went ignored.
This child removed, or me removed. Like, just, she's not safe with this child. Okay. Peace, have a good one. Hope it works out. Like, what?
No, it's true. It's fucked. I don't know either.
Excerpts from the Dash family of Stockholm. Quote, "A creeper? What do you mean? You spy on her?" Rainbow asked. Sweetie Belle nodded. When she's changing or taking a shower or trying to be alone, even when I started crushing on you, I was spying on my sister. And sometimes I'd steal her underwear. Unquote. Excerpt from Stockholm Actual. Quote, "Fluttershy giggled, I see what you mean. I'm an only child, but it certainly is something interesting to think about. Oh, but if we were sisters, I think we might have done this a long time ago." Rainbow
Oh my
blushed.
goodness.
"Oh really? How do you figure? If we were close since we were kids as friends, I can only imagine we'd be closer if we lived under the same roof together." Fluttershy nuzzled her neck, playing doctor, taking baths together, growing up together, learning about our bodies.
Oh my goodness.
Unquote. Different excerpt from Stockholm Actual. Quote, Rainbow sighed, alright, she said nervously, getting up and moving to her dresser. Opening the drawer, she found Sweetie Belle's underwear, where she left them, folded underneath her socks. Taking them in hand, she felt the soft material between her fingers, shuddering as she imagined where they'd been before coming into her possession. She stepped back and fell onto her bed. Unquote. There is the possibility that Courtney expressing that Lily has an obsession with her underwear could have read these pertinent sections of Stockholm to craft these allegations. But it is also important to note that this was in Stockholm, and that Lily wrote it and several other similar scenes to be sexually gratifying. Still typically around the age of 14 and involving a sister.
And then Courtney, when she started talking about it, I believe Courtney was around 14 when she put the lock on her door. So there's like a really dark, weird potential connection there.
Oh, that's fucking weird. Yeah, that's some like weird parallel. It's like, hey, I'm referencing my own life, just fucking writing this fucking fucked up fanfic.
Oh, Lily.
Courtney goes on to how Lily was as a child.
Well, she ended up assaulting school staff. The cops were called. They basically took her into custody, and she threatened to slit, in regards to me, my mother, and my father, she threatened to slit all of our throats in her sleep in police custody.
Sure,
So,
you sure she doesn't have BPD, like, but not treated? Fuck.
So they go and search the house, and they search Lily's room, And what did you know? They find 2 big meat cleavers and a large carving knife in the holes in her wall that my parents didn't even know were missing. Right after she threatened to slit our throats. Now, my room shared a wall with Lily's.
This was hardly the last time the police were involved.
She carved a knife in shop class out of wood and then threatened a pregnant teacher with it. And then when that didn't get her what she wanted, she tried to push this pregnant teacher down a flight of stairs.
What the fuck?
So then the cops were obviously called and they took her into custody and they came and they questioned me because she was saying some worrying shit. And they basically asked me if she had been showing any worrying behaviors. So I directed them into her room, into the same holes in her wall where she had the knives, where she had her manifesto that she had shown me when she told me about her plan to shoot up Lockview High School. That's why she got expelled from Lockview High School and had to start going to Sackville High School.
Jesus Christ.
Lily has admitted to being, quote, suspended 63 times in 3 years, unquote. Though this number is likely an exaggeration, her being suspended at all is a possibility. All of this, from the violence to the voyeurism, is exactly what Tara was talking to Britt about in 2013. Here, Tara tells Britt that Lily sleeps shirtless with her hair down, and that Britt, quote, would cream yourself if you got a good look at her, unquote. And that, quote, she won't let me do anything with her anymore, so I spy on her when she sleeps, unquote. And then here, Tara states that Lily told her if she were to end herself, that she jokingly said she would take down as many people with her as she could. As for Courtney, she continued to talk about Lily on her Tumblr that went as, please tie my shoe. Lily, becoming aware of this, stated that she is giving everything to her lawyer just in case. Courtney, undeterred, continued to post about Lily, sharing an image of RVI where Lily states that, quote, having a hot sister is like having $19 in your bank account, unquote. Or the time Lily destroyed her room by punching holes in the wall or burning the carpet and the ceiling. The repairers took $10,000.
Oh my
But
gosh.
that was only done when Lily was sent to the hospital and was gone for a year and a half, meaning that Lily had to have been living in her increasingly destroyed room. And then Courtney made the announcement that she also plans on taking legal action against Lily, Cameron, and their parents. In several posts, Courtney goes into graphic detail of her accusations against Lily, and how Lily convinced her to do things.
Oh my
These
gosh.
go into Lily stealing Courtney's underwear, Lily observing Courtney having sleepovers in Lily's room and playing quote-unquote games. Courtney then, in September 2023, made his second appearance on Zena and Poppy's channel before having a falling out with them. What happened was bizarre. It begins with Poppy and Courtney flirting off-stream. Poppy sends Courtney furry porn as it seems to be a mutual kink.
What the fuck is going on, bro? Jesus, bro, everyone's so fucked up in this damn documentary, man.
But what was sent was incest furry porn that initially perturbed Courtney, but she continued to flirt with Poppy, eventually sending her a nude photo of herself. Poppy writing out a timeline of events, and the timeline mentions that she was sent a nude by Courtney. Courtney becomes furious at the fact that the information of her sending a nude was shared. Quote, in the interim, the two of them have been making wild claims about me threatening to dox them or dead-naming Poppy. What I did was threaten to come beat her ass if she didn't stop telling people she had nudes of me. Something she refused to stop doing, and in fact defending her quote-unquote right to tell over 100 people that I sent her a nude once, unquote. This is what Courtney told Poppy. Quote, you better fucking delete every single thing I ever sent you, or I will fucking come after you, I swear to God. Tread fucking carefully, I have your docs info, unquote. Poppy then clarifies that the nude itself was not shared, and perceives this as Courtney threatening to dox her. But Courtney states that this was a threat to confine them and beat them up, rather than as a threat to release their personal information, though she does contend that stating it that way was intended more so as the latter threat of doxing. But in this community, especially within Lily's opposition, this is not an isolated incident. Stepping into 2024, not only did relationships sour with Courtney and Poppy, but also a fair amount of Lily's opposition was turning against each other. On February 15, 2024, creator Evangelina Skov released a 37-minute video on Lily, going over things like her Steven Universe video or Lily's obsession with Josh Scorcher. Evangelina Skov is a channel that rapidly releases content. While her video is accurate, it has been proven that Skov was reliant on screenshots for her claims rather than unmodifiable archive sources. For example, a proper archive source would be through a service that works in archiving web pages and saving URLs. And so one can verify through this unbiased medium that the information is accurate to the time the web page was saved. So with Scov reliant on screenshots, shared through things like Reddit or other forums, runs a risk of basing your research off a screenshot that is entirely fabricated or just modified in a small but deceitful way.
Okay, so basically the thing is that she was right on what she said, but the evidence that she used was kind of flimsy because it could have been edited. That's kind of the gist of what June's trying to say here.
But the possibility of running across such fakeries that are convincing is small.
Yeah,
Depending on
like let's be honest here. Most people don't like Lily. So the fact that people would be trying to edit shit or like trying to Photoshop shit is so unlikely. It's so unlikely. Lily just kind of ruins her own fucking self by talking about this shit.
video and who provides
Kind of
a
like shoots herself in the
screenshot,
foot.
this doesn't run a large risk and can make research easier. But in Scov's case, though the screenshots are accurate,
Yeah.
they, through the unique color coding and zoom, can be sourced to Essence of Thoughts video, an infamous creator that goes by Ethel. This creator has several videos on Lily Orchard.
Oh my goodness.
These videos, as often recounted by other creators that dislike Ethel, are very slow, not entertaining, assume the intent of the subject to a dangerous degree, and have a large ego attached to them. With Scov's video performing somewhat well and outperforming some of Ethel's own videos, Ethel, seeing that some of the screenshots she dug up were in Scov's video, emailed Scov stating that the screenshots Scov's used were identical to her unique color coding of them, and then goes on to accuse Scov of plagiarism. Ethel continues by stating that there wouldn't have been a problem if she just cited her in some way. But because Scov did not do so, Ethel is demanding 30% of what the video earned, which includes AdSense, the Patreon earnings of the month it was released.
What?
And even earnings from the sponsor in the video.
Oh, fuck that.
Additionally, Ethel is demanding a correction/apology on social media as well as an explanation of the issue in her description. Scov, not wanting to pay Ethel in what can be perceived as extortion, did update her description to expand on the sources she used, citing Lily's gossip blog as a source for the screenshots.
That's funny. he's like basically, yeah, fuck you. I'll check the source myself, man. This is my money. Fuck out of here. Yeah, fuck her. Fuck Ethel with that shit.
Meaning the likely happening was that a person screenshotted Ethel's original videos. Someone shared it to the gossip blog or they found it themselves, and Scov used those screenshots from the gossip blog.
Yeah.
Through this, Scov would have no interaction with Ethel's video. But to appease her, she later added Ethel as a source. With the initial update of her description not including Ethel noticing, emailed Scov stating that she can prove plagiarism with a clever application of quote-unquote data triangulation, and that Ethel is giving her one last chance before going public with everything. And on March 2nd, 2024, she did go public and released her video that breaks down how these screenshots were sourced from her, alongside encouraging Scov's audience to unsubscribe from Scov's Patreon.
So, if you're a fan of hers, especially if you're someone who donates to her Patreon, are you going to prove her right? Or are you going to have some damn self-respect?
Ethel at the end of the video also ties what she believes to be plagiarism as affecting her foot, teeth, and more.
But the fact remains, at the time Vangelina Scow plagiarized me, I was getting ready to have surgery, meaning she added to said stress. It's safe.
That has nothing to do with you, buddy. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. I don't know how she can affect your fucking foot.
Look back now. All of this has been a problem for my work since all of my various appointments, first for my teeth, then for my foot, have been in the middle of the day. I'm here and I'm ready to be heard. Drawing inspiration from Tay Pratchett's Going Postal for a second, Scow, if you're watching this, I'd like you to hear what I have to say to you personally. You may not have thought to, but in 100 small ways, you have snatched the bread from my starving mouth.
Ethel's video was not received well. However,
Of course not. I hate that. Oh, you stole my views. You stole my money. No. She did a better video than you. Womp womp.
Response was.
But while or after they had sent the first email to me saying, pay me 30% of your income, they tweeted and sent an email to the sponsor of that video to try and, what it looks like, to harm my income. So my fears were confirmed, at least in my opinion, that this was somebody who was maliciously trying to attack me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have...
She was maliciously trying to fucking damage you financially.
Essence of thought as research for my video. Because
And
I
plus,
don't
she didn't even know who you were. She didn't even know who you fucking were, Ethel. Come on, man.
trust them as a source of information, given what I know about them and how I've seen how she goes after people and how she twists things and how she lies about things from my understanding.
A big talking point of this was the perceived extortion, but Ethel in a follow-up video to Scott's response states,
Except, as anyone who watched our video or actually read the emails for themselves would know, Sko's plagiarism was always coming to light, regardless of whether they paid the compensation we felt we were owed.
This is Ethel essentially stating that her statements were not threats, they were a promise. Whatever the case, Ethel's hyper-academia-based approach to all this was both a misunderstanding of the YouTube environment she stands in, and another example of how combative those attempting to bring Lily to light could be. Even Courtney made a video on Ethel, which Ethel reciprocated with a video on Courtney. And on May 16th, 2024, creator I Love Compossible a Lot made her own video against Lily. This was of particular note because she, up until recently, was a friend of Lily's. Besides interviewing Courtney and Britt and introducing another accusation against Lily, she also has audio from a call of her confronting Lily. In this call, Stockholm is brought up, where Lily claims his story was about her killing pedophiles.
Right. Well, from my understanding, the context or Scootaloo and some of the other CMC have like relations with the with Rainbow Dash and stuff.
Nope. I generally just don't talk. I just generally don't talk about it because, you know, it's one of the most. It's one of the more persistent pieces of fiction that pass around about me, because nothing passes the rounds better than passes the rounds more than Trans Girl Predator.
Right.
And just.
Okay.
I just don't talk about it. I don't acknowledge it. I don't give it attention. That's pretty much all it's been.
Yeah, cause you're embarrassed that you co-wrote this. Now, well, honestly, you co-wrote. You mainly wrote this shit, cause fucking Nintendo guy was just she got fired from it. That means she wasn't even the main writer. She got uncomfortable about that shit. So yeah, of course you're not gonna talk about it. You're fucking embarrassed. That's fucking disgusting.
So, as a favor to you, if I reached out to Courtney and got her to apologize for the trans.
No. I do not want you to reach out to Courtney at all.
Okay. Well, let me put it this way. I don't feel comfortable with any of this, Lily. I don't feel comfortable with these allegations against you. I just don't. So.
All right. Goodbye.
Okay. Bye.
Lily, as a direct response to Ethel's many videos on her and I Love Compossible a Lot's recent video, she released her own video titled, I've Been Harassed and Lied About for 12 Years.
This video isn't going to cover everything. It mostly covers the accusations of me being a groomer, the accusations my sister has made, and someone's weird tangent about my heritage. If you're here asking about Madhouse or Iris and Kira or Scars or whatever other project you found in my back dumpster, you're gonna have to wait until another time. This is the important shit.
This means Lily would not be covering Stockholm.
Yep.
The first 10 minutes or so in this hour-long video goes over her heritage, to then wanting to step away from her drama.
People have been tricked into being a part of this harassment mob. Outside of Brittany, Patch, Courtney, KP, and Ethel, if most of these people backed away and stopped talking about me, everything would be forgiven. I don't want an apology or a public retraction. I just want to be left alone.
Lily then addresses I Love Compossible a Lot and the additional accusation found in her video, then moves on to Britt and immediately opens her section with lies.
When Brittany makes all these claims, she proceeds to say that the chats are lost. How convenient. You're gonna see a lot of that, by the way, except not really, because she actually does show chat logs, allegedly of me and her, with the ends of our surnames to identify us, using it as proof of me prompting unwanted physical roleplay.
The reason.
Well, your last name is your government last name was Pete, so this is you. What the fuck you talking about? Oh shit.
These screenshots are cut off is due to how I Love Compossible a Lot's video was edited in that she zoomed in. The originals have Lily and Britt's full name.
But what's even better here, is that her screenshot, it shows her initiating it. She accuses me of prompting an unwanted snuggle, and then the screenshot is of her prompting the snuggle.
I have to laugh because if I don't laugh, I'll cry. Especially with this next one because it actually visibly made me angry. Brittany brings up a claim about a sock puppet account and accuses me of using it for coercion. The chat logs of this account are shown multiple times, but they have no name, no profile picture, and no timestamp. This is my first time seeing her proof, and it's fucking nothing. I don't even know what program this uses. It's literally nothing. And this is what's being used as proof that I'm some super predator? Are you fucking kidding me? This is the most amateur hour shit show of a fucking interview I've ever seen.
Lily's position here is that Britt lied about everything, especially Tara Callie, and claims the chat logs are fakeries. The proper way to disprove this would be to prove that Tara Callie exists. After all, she was a former director of Lily's work. Lily was the only person that has ever seen her, because even if these chat logs are falsified, Lily is supposed to not know how Tara didn't just convince Britt to flirt with Lily, but also Blake and allegedly Nintendo Gal 55. What's more, Lily closes the section by stating that she won't be talking about Patchwork and shows the least lewd art she commissioned. There are a significant amount of holes in this video already. The next 17 minutes are dedicated to Ethel and a minor that allegedly watched one of Lily's streams where she flashed her breasts.
So Glade, if you're watching this, I have no idea why you would be. I should have just straight up told you why it was 18 plus and saved us all the trouble, and I'm sorry. So while this incident is a pretty cut and dry instance of me dropping the ball as a server admin, Ethel decided to run with it.
After a lengthy section discussing Ethel, her methods, and playing with the possibility of suing her, Lily then moves on to Courtney.
He said, she said that we're going to get. Neither of us have evidence for our claims, and the most I have is Courtney contradicting herself. So moving on to the big one, Courtney Pete.
Lily, besides denying Courtney's claims entirely, states that it was Courtney that was predator and blackmailed Lily because Courtney was perceived as the favorite. As for the contradictions in Courtney's story, there are none that Lily presented. Lily makes it a point to state that the ages in Courtney's claims don't make sense for what she is being accused of, and that their parents, if Courtney was truly the favorite, would have believed Courtney right away. This is not a contradiction, it is just a complexity of who they are. Yet, because of the nature of these claims from both sides, and that they would have taken place around 20 years ago, there is no definitive evidence besides accusations. What there is the rest of Lily's extensive history that is progressively getting more and more interest. Not for her accolades or through her own entertainment, but to know what Lily Orchard has done. Better understood are things like Lily writing Stockholm and Doomsday Ascending, to her obsession with Gardevoir and Josh Scorcher, or her attacks on Lizzie. Lesser known are things like the artwork she commissioned for Patchwork, which ties things back to Lily creating Tara Callie and using Tara Callie to manipulate others, which then extends to Alcordiv, who wrote A Mother's Love, A Daughter's Passion. And Alcordiv is also the name of that E621 account that has the exact same interest Lily would have, and then it goes into the least known.
She is fully irredeemable at this point in my eyes, and there is a very specific reason for that. It's actually the other sets of pornographic accounts I was telling you about the other day. No, these aren't the dark web ones, but they might as well be. So, after the E621 account was found, the one under the Alcordiv name with all the depictions of kids doing weird shit, that account went dormant. A little while later, an anonymous person reached out to me and Gallade on Tumblr saying that they had found three or four accounts, all with usernames that related back to Lily in some way, on a website called Sankaku Complex. I had never heard of that website, and apparently it is known for hosting some of the worst stuff that you can find on the surface web. And this person had gone through all these accounts, which were under the names Alcordiv, Ibaratera, which were her two sock puppet account names just smashed together. There was a username related to one of her fanfics, but they all had identical favorites, identical tags. Like, it was pretty much all the same person. There's no easy way to say this, but it's hardcore content.
These accounts, as per Britt's description, are highly interested in children, but because of the nature of them, they are impossible to verify, and are only associated to Lily due to her usernames and the common interests. While Lily is not particularly intelligent when it comes to covering her tracks, she does delete virtually everything. This makes investigating her all the more difficult. There are a mountain of accusations.
Yeah, it makes it
leveled
harder.
against
It makes it harder, but sorry, we still have more enough evidence to accuse you of shit, homie.
her. Yet in this video, only the ones with the most evidence or relevance, because who is giving the testimony, are displayed. The job for police to investigate Lily, especially for Stockholm, would be difficult, as they would have to understand film fetch and its relation to film fiction, and understand how Stockholm was retrieved in its original state, and understand what My Little Pony is, and that there exist human forms of these characters, and they would have to go over the entirety of the 700,000 word long work, and then also pin Lily for distributing it, which could be tied to her boss spawn account, which gave out a Google Drive link. But also the Drive link is dead, so it is not possible to verify for certain that it was Stockholm. On top of that, Lily is a public figure. Concerned viewers of any creator calling the authorities to investigate someone does make the job of investigators more difficult, as the regular viewers reporting this would be more lax with reporting weaker evidence, and would make such an investigation more difficult to verify all these claims, which is why police will disregard it. This is all to say the current likelihood of Lily getting arrested is slim to none, but her history has been stacked against her. She has progressively gotten more and more aggressive, erratic, unpredictable. She has now begun copyright striking critical works of her, and as long as she remains online, she will continue to cause havoc. This is not the end, but rather the beginning.
Is that it? Yeah. Yeah, obviously, yeah, she's not gonna get arrested for it, obviously, but trust me, her history, we know who she is, and trust me, her history is long enough to know that she is a fucking piece of motherfucking shit. Oh wow, this is what? It feels like it took like an hour to finish up. Yeah, it took like an hour. Jeez. Okay, let me Okay, I'm gonna delete this off my thing. Just give me a moment. I'm gonna delete the thing, and then I'll be right back. Since this is done, I don't need this anymore. So off of that, delete that. We could watch the Doctor Disrespect one, but haven't downloaded that one yet, so that's the problem. I'm trying to download my videos now because it takes up less CPU when I download videos. Yeah, when I download videos, it takes up less CPU than if I just watched it straight from YouTube. So just give me a moment. I'm trying for Opera GX this fucking start up. I need to check on my clothes too. My clothes in the dryer. Oh shit, Tevin went off? Oh no, Tevin's still on. Yeah, that's still Tevin. Alright. Update completed. Thank you, Opera GX. I don't know what to fucking do. I think I do have speaking of Sonic, actually, apparently the new Sonic Generations DLC came out. And also, since it's a furry thing, we can watch Shonen Showdown doing a tier list on Sonic. Mario and Sonic won the anime gauntlet. Bet we can do that shit. Let me just. I don't have the gaming. I don't have the fucking video anymore. All right, we're here. We can do a tier list of Sonic.
Comme d'habitude, mon capitaine?
Non, Johan, je vais changer. Vos classiques du...
Skip it. Come on, ad blocker. Thank you, ad blocker.
Anime NYC 2024. A lot of you guys asked for the Sonic tier list, so that's what we're doing today. Let's get right into it. It's all random.
Random?
Who'd you get?
Metal Sonic.
Metal Sonic? Where you putting him?
Alright, we're gonna put him right here.
S tier.
Okay. S tier. Metal. I make Metal Sonic. He's cool. I think he's A tier though. I don't know.
Random?
Who'd you get?
Metal Sonic.
Metal Sonic? Where you putting him?
Alright, we're gonna put him right here.
S tier. Okay. All right.
My boy.
So we got the Sonic tier list here. So you can either grab a new one from this bag, or change one that's on the board already.
Bet.
Who you get? Oh, that's Sally Acorn.
Sally Acorn. I know she's in the IDW comics. Again, I don't read much of Sonic, so I'm just going off who I prefer. I don't really know much about. I'm not really deep into Sonic like that. I just mostly just play the games and watch the movie, and that's it. I'm not deep into Sonic like that, so it's kind of hard to me to really say shit.
I bet.
Yeah, she's a classic character, but B tier, solid. Oh, you got Sonic himself. Sonic himself. Yeah.
S tier.
Okay. We'll see if that stays. I'm gonna grab a new one.
Nah, Shadow's gonna take over. When we see Shadow, he's taking the S. He's taking that top S tier.
Go ahead. Who'd you get?
Okay, Amy Rose.
You got Amy? All right.
I don't like the fact that she can't spin dash.
But it's Amy though.
I gotta go see.
Oh damn.
She can't spin dash, man.
Wow.
That's not that. I don't really care about her spin dash. That's the only obsession of Sonic that I do not like. Besides, but other aspects of her, I think she's cool in the other aspects of her. But it's just a Sonic. It's like the fucking soccer shit. It's like, you know, soccer's okay, but it's just a fucking Sasuke bullshit. It's similar to Amy. Coincidentally, they're both pink and have green eyes. Oh god, I ain't gonna be started.
She cannot. She can't spin dash.
Ooh, I'm gonna grab a new one.
Go ahead. All random.
This looks
Who you get?
promising.
Silver?
Silver?
Yes.
The goat?
Yes.
The goat?
Yes, the goat. Yes.
Say it.
Yeah, see, people don't know Silver like that.
People don't know Silver,
They better
but
lock in.
Go.
Amy C tier?
Yeah, that's what.
That is crazy. But you know what? I'm gonna just grab a random one. I don't know what I'm gonna get.
Who'd you get? Oh, is that Chaos from Sonic Adventure? Oh my god.
You know I'm putting this man S.
Yes.
You know I'm
Yes.
putting that man S. I'm mad somebody picked Silver already because, in my opinion, Silver is my favorite Sonic character ever.
That's what I've been saying, but a lot of people are asleep. They sleep on Silver.
Nah, never.
All right, so that's Doom. That's the villain from Shadow the Hedgehog.
There's no one on the board yet.
Doom?
Cut that part out.
Okay. Solid B tier.
Oh yeah, cause I know that Shadow is part Doom as well. He's like a clone. He's like a part of. He has Doom's genetics in him as well.
Yeah.
That's
There's nothing on the board yet. I think.
Oh. Oh, okay. All right, who'd you get?
Oh, Blaze.
Oh, you got Espio?
No, that's Blaze.
Is that Blaze? You got Blaze? Oh, you got Blaze.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. I didn't even see Blaze. Yeah.
That's a go.
Blaze is definitely
That's a go
Espio.
right there.
Big the Cat.
Oh, he's gotta go S.
You got to know. Oh, S?
He's gotta go S. Let's see what I get.
Who'd you get? Oh, that's Shade. That's
Shade?
Shade. Oh, no.
I don't even know who the fuck that is. Who the fuck Shade?
Don't like it, no.
Oh, you don't like Shade?
No. Not at all.
Why?
Listen, Sonic peaked that adventure too.
I'm going for the first one.
Who you get? Oh, that's Tikal? You got it on the shirt. You got Tikal on the shirt.
So, she gonna go A.
Okay.
A. That's white.
We gotta peep the Sonic drip real fast. Look at what we got going on.
Hold on, peep that.
Goodness gracious.
I know, man.
No one's gonna talk about the McDonald's thing that he's wearing. Look at he's clocked out of working his head to here. Come on, no one's gonna talk about that shit.
Look, yo. First off, we gonna get this big doofus ass out the S10. Yo, this may be controversial. Some of y'all don't f it, but I do.
I don't fuck with Big the Cat. I think Big the Cat's like a C tier. I don't think he's like S tier. Maybe like meme wise, but like as just me liking him. I don't really like Big the Cat, especially his fucking missions back in Sonic Adventure, fucking fishing. Fucking hated that one. Wait, where's the Sonic Adventure 1 or 2 that he had the fucking Big the Cat side shit? I have no clue, but I remember Big the Cat had his own like side story, and it was such a slog.
Yeah, no. Oh! She a ride or die. She loyal. She loyal.
You bring a new one? Yeah. Go ahead. Who you get?
She's alright, I guess.
You gonna put her?
Who's that?
B.
All right.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Wave at B?
Yeah.
All right.
Wave, what the fuck?
Let's see.
Shadow.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh my god. Shadow. Ooh.
Good one.
You get
Oh,
Hector.
Okay.
Victor. I don't really like him. I used to play Sonic Heroes, and he was so bad for me every time I chose his 3 guys, man.
I remember it was Sonic and Olympic. I remember in the game there was like a DS version. I don't know if it was DS or 3DS, but it was like Sonic and Olympic Games, and he was in it. And whenever like when it comes to power events like javelin, whatever, some shit like that, I'll always use fucking Victor. I don't know, maybe 'cause he's a crocodile, why I fuck with him, but I don't know. Hold on a second, let me check out my clothes.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him at
He got a
10.
lot of power though.
Yeah, but I always struggle with it for some reason. I don't like him, man.
He was carrying him in Mario and Sonic in the Olympic Games.
I forgot about that.
He was carrying a little bit.
All right, yeah. Just for that, because I actually use him in Mario and Sonic the Olympic Games.
And he was carrying.
Yeah, that's actually true.
We got it ready. We'll grab a new one.
Go ahead.
Heart of the cards.
Who you get?
Tails.
Tails, yes. Yes.
It's dependent on which Tails we're talking about, right? Because wait. If we're talking adventure Tails, then you're gonna have to put him up here. If we're talking like colors, we're gonna have to bring him down to Carl. That's written.
You gonna move? Oh.
I'll move her over.
Okay.
All right.
I meant to look over and Amy sit on the very bottom. That's quite disrespectful. I mean, I know she's annoying. She's not anybody's favorite for real, but all the way down here, like, there has to be a reason. So I will put her in D, if anything. Oh, look at Mr. Biggs! All he wants is his frogs!
Who you get?
Charmy. See, I know like in the games he's annoying and Sonic X. Even in the IDW comics during the whole Metal Virus arc, like he purposely like screwed himself over and got himself infected and become a zombot. So I would put him in like C tier at least.
Metal? Okay. Oh, snap. Wait. What is happening? What is happening? What y'all? Yo, hold on. This is, all right. Oh my God. Yo. I said what I said. This is a disgusting list right here, all right? Let me tell you why. You got my boy Vector, the simp detector on B, bro? He only sits for vanilla, all right? That's a baddie. Oh my God, he got Rouge. No, I don't got just Rouge. I got Rouge the baddie, all right? Rouge the baddie. You know where she going, bro. All the way on the ST, all right? Man. Y'all Shadow fans are crazy, man. Yo, Shadow fans are die hard. I'll say that. Who you said, Silver?
Yep.
Silver's been your guy? All right.
So I just gotta.
I'm with you.
I know he has the least amount of screen time, but he'll always be my boy.
I'm with
forever.
you.
You can't have him at D. Come on. Yeah, all right. I can move him?
Yeah, go
All
ahead.
right, bet. He gotta at least be an A.
Okay, but he not up there with Shadow though.
Nah, he's not up there with Shadow. Though. He's not up there with Shadow. No, I'm not gonna lie.
Back.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
Oh, B?
Nah, I can't.
How you gonna do Charmy like that?
In the comics, I can't with him. I'm sorry.
All right, so high key. Whenever I'm playing a game, even if I don't know the character, yeah, he at the top or whatever, but I'm really feeling like homie
Where's like Sonic at?
translucent as hell could whoop all their asses. So I'm gonna put him at the top. I won, bro. I won. Offer it.
That's Chris from Sonic X.
Oh God.
Wait, how you gonna do Chris?
Let's grab a new character.
Trust me, if you watch Sonic X, you understand why Chris is at an F. But I don't know. I don't think Chris deserves an F. I think he's like a D tier character.
Who you get? Oh, that's King Boom Boo.
Who the fuck is that?
One of the
I
villains
remember
from Sonic
him.
Adventure. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him in the Smoky level. Listen, Pumpkin Hill, fire. That soundtrack wasn't crazy. Yeah, but I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna have to put you in the F, man. You need some chapstick.
You need some chapstick.
Yeah, he look crazy. He look crazy. I already know. If the shoe fits.
I know the first character I'm changing right off the bat. This man right here. I know I can read in the comments. This is a man who does not respect Sonic X. I understand, I get it. However, Chris, as cliche as he was, being from a rich family, having everything given to him, all he wanted was a friend like Sonic. Here's the thing, you're speaking to someone who, believe it or not, related to Chris when I first watched Sonic X, because I saw myself as Chris in there.
Okay, we're using relatability here, and let's be honest, not everyone relates to Chris. Alright, take out Chris aside. Nobody, I'm not pretty fans that like Chrising, dude.
Like, imagine if I had a friend like Sonic the Hedgehog. It would be kind of dang cool.
Yeah.
And not to mention, he did give his help a bit here and there, especially during the Metarex era. For someone to
That's why I give Chris like a C or a D or a C, because he does help occasionally, but most times he's just a nuisance. Oh shit, hold on a second. Oh, so on. It wasn't my doorbell. Okay.
Chris, in the F tier, you gotta give him a little bit of credit. So I'm gonna put him at a very, very, very low C tier. Okay. I give him some credit, but not all the credit at all.
Bring in Vector. Yeah.
Bro, he's a talking crocodile. How is he not S tier?
Okay, well how is that doesn't make any sense, bro. You have fucking talking animals in Sonic. Who the fuck cares? It's pretty normal in Sonic for having talking animals. Come on, but I don't mean shit.
Oh my god. Why you drop Chris down?
Listen, I would put him in F, but like, I hate him worse.
Actually, wait, no, I know what I'm, yeah. No way she should be down here.
Blaze?
Yeah.
Bringing Blaze up?
Classic. What the fuck's modern Sonic?
I have no idea.
I know, it's
But I agree with that.
Wait, where did he go? Cause he had modern Sonic. I probably skipped it because oh, he's got the same Sonic. Oh no. Okay, that's the same Sonic. Okay. Cause I thought they had modern and classic Sonic at one point.
Right.
This is just overall Sonic. Okay.
Oh,
Eggman
himself.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any other spot.
Oh, yo, I'm sorry, man. Back then, man, Dr. Eggman was actually a fucking threat, bro. Like, legit back then, legit in the older games, Dr. Eggman was actually like a fucking threat. Now, obviously nowadays, like in Sonic Boom and shit, not really much of a threat, more just a nuisance. But, ooh, man, in the Sonic Adventure and shit like that, this man was a legit threat, homie.
First of all, Shadow, Zaddy, he deserves to be right here.
It's kind of weird to say that about a fucking anthropomorphic animal. Kind of fucking weird. That's kind of weird saying that.
Rouge, a baddie, also deserves. Bro, who is this?
That's Silver.
Stop! That's Silver! What?
I'm playing.
Okay, there you go.
There
you go.
playing.
This crocodile, bro? Nah, get him out of here.
Oh my God.
This crocodile, I don't even know his name. You don't even know who he is.
As you say it.
Wait. Bro, where is Knuckles?
He didn't get drawn yet.
Ah, easy. Okay, so we gonna move you down. I'll put you here for being black.
What is going on?
Huh? How is Victor black? He's a fucking crocodile. Okay. Oh, it's like saying Pickle's black. Whatever, man. Whatever you say.
Alright, yo, Toasty.
I mean, Rob's gonna let that happen. He claps it for pretty often in videos, so like he's gonna let that happen.
Alright. Okay.
Now this?
I mean, Knuckles is S.
That's pretty good.
I don't know if this is the right way we got there, but.
That's solid.
All right. So first off, ooh.
Okay.
Disrespectful.
Yeah.
That's disrespectful.
All right, what I got?
You got
A
Maria.
dead child. Let's go. All right. I feel like Shadow's gonna do something to me if I put her too low. So I'm just gonna.
Yeah. You gotta be careful.
She's like,
Nigga, he's a fictional. What does he do? Come out from the fucking game and beat your ass? Come on. Like, oh, that's funny,
you know,
man.
Like, I cannot wait to hear her get shot in the third Sonic movie.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know Sonic that well.
That's Jet.
I mean, I
Jet.
don't really play Sonic. I'm not a Sonic fan, so I'll just put him in B.
Okay.
We'll be safe. We'll be safe.
Oh, yeah, Espio.
Oh, is that what outfit is that? Holy shit! Hold on, hold on,
So I'll
hold on.
just put him in B.
Is that from
We'll be safe. We'll be safe.
Yeah, it looks like some like Shin Megami Tensei. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Espio.
He's alright.
Espio. Yeah, it's him, Vector, and Charmy. They're like the little detective trio, but they're not good at detecting.
Yeah.
They're bad at their jobs.
Wait, hold up,
Especially Vector. Oh, I like that Rox. Oh, that Rox's outfit's cool. Don't like the wig. I don't like the wig, but I do like the outfit though. I fuck with the Rox's shit.
What? Yeah, who's in Sonic X?
Hey, you got Oathkeeper and Oblivion. That's fucking sick.
Reject, I want to be Sora, but I have no powers, no clout, no hope. Do it on my board and not an F tier.
How you doing, Chris? Like,
he exists. Because that's exactly
He's trash.
He just exists.
Oh, wait.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think most people in the Sonic community just fucking hate Chris, and I understand that completely.
Top of F.
Oh my God. Yo.
Wait a minute, when niggas put him in the bottom neck, that's the bottom of the arrow, his trash, not the best of that. Yeah. You kind of just contradict yourself. You're right.
See? Logic, thinking. It helps.
Tell me,
We're gonna take him, we're gonna bring him right up here.
We're big. Okay.
Put her right here because of character development.
Yeah. All right. There we. I think that's.
All right.
In which game? Wait, in character development, in which game? Is he talking about a game or in the comics? Because you talking about the comics, I have no fucking. I guess I kind of just okay. Because I know I don't read the comics of Sonic.
I have to fix this.
All right.
Black Doom is up now.
Last move.
The Black Doom.
But the new game of Shadow. We're gonna have to wait till that comes
We gotta wait.
Yeah, wait till October.
Hold on.
There we go.
This right here.
Okay.
This fucking again. He's so like Rob's like whatever, but it's not on my fucking list, so I'm just gonna let them do their thing.
All right. Damn. Okay. Damn. All right. I think we good.
We cannot use bad gameplay as an excuse for him to be a bad character.
Okay. Project 06.
I think.
Cool. Oh, 91. That's basically when that's a reference to what that's a reference to when the first Sonic game came out. That's why it's 91.
His powers are amazing. He's the only reason that everyone survived the metal virus.
If it wasn't for him, the meta virus would have killed everybody.
Right.
All right.
Why is it the fucking mic in that game? Why is it that McDonald's mic on him, bro?
Okay. Oh,
Free? I don't like chibi stuff. She did okay in Sonic Advance. I hate how polite she is, like super polite, like extra. But I'll say she's like a likable Amy almost. You gotta put her one above Amy because like, hey, time, she can get a power.
She's basically more nice to Amy, but without the fucking Sonic, the Sonic shit. That's why. I'm planning on dropping frames. Oh shit, that's probably why. Am I dropping frames? I am. That's crazy. Maybe. Yeah, maybe we just need to. I'll put it at fucking 480. Whatever.
She takes care of the child.
Yeah, exactly. Like, actually, I don't like the Child Garden, to be honest.
You don't like the Child Garden?
I don't.
Oh!
Same here. I don't. What? It is the biggest waste of time. I want to play the game. Now we're gonna be like, hi, let me play a little child, do something. Play the damn game and go home.
That's still the game. It's still in the game though. You just don't like that aspect in the game, but it's still in the game.
Above Amy.
Okay.
But I don't like Maria, but she was the reason why you had like stuff for like Shadow. So I'll give her credit. But I'm gonna say like top of C.
Okay.
Because I don't really look big. I don't like her that much, but I'll put respect on her name.
Let's see what we got.
Oh, you got Overchild? Overchild. Oh!
You gotta understand from my perspective. So when I was younger, I was playing Sonic Adventure 2 all.
This man got the Sora outfit. Yo, run that back, bro. Hey, you got the Keyblade and everything. And he has the build too because Sora's skinny as fuck. So he has the build and everything. All he needs is have the fucking spiky hair and he's chilling.
Adventure 2 all the time. That's all I was raving about. And every time I was trying to go for the A ranks, right? And every time I go into a level, it's almost I was petering. Oh, press B to somersault. Hold this direction to run forward. Press A to jump. I know that already. Shut up.
It's called options. It's also called tuning it out.
All right, who do we got?
Oh, you got the Dark Child?
Remember, Dark Child.
Okay, no, I'm playing.
Oh!
Based on character design, he looks way cooler than that one right there. So automatically, he would have been probably like A tier for design.
Go ahead. You got it. Oh, the hero child.
Is that the actual tattoo he has on Lost? It looks like marker. It's probably marker. That does not look like that is not a good tattoo. It's probably marker though. What is that? The white child?
Oh dang. Oh my God, wave.
Oh.
That's crazy work. Oh.
I don't know who the fuck she is. I don't even fucking care. I don't care.
Oh wait. Oh my God. All right.
Fuck Tron.
All right.
Who's that?
Wait.
No, you know. Listen, if that's modern day Eggman, yes, but back in those games, Eggman, fuck no. He was standing on business, man. I can't deny that.
All right. All right, there we go.
Cream the rabbit, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's controversial as fuck. He just did to be different.
Cream the rabbit, because why not?
Yeah, why not?
Alright.
Let's just cause chaos, bro. Destruction.
Alright. Video over. Video, shut it down, man.
I know chaos is cool, but are we gonna...
Those dreads are pretty nice. I just don't like the hairline, though. That's the issue. The dreads look pretty cool, but it's just the hairline, man. It kind of ruins it all. You have to have a crisp hairline. He hasn't really I don't know. I think it's a full head of dreads, but you know, he needs to fix the hairline. If he fixes the hairline, good dreads, bro. I like the black and the red dreads, like the like a shadow type of shit. But it's just the hairline is not good, man.
Disrespect my boy Tails? Yeah. Tails over Chaos any day of the week. Ooh. Without Tails, nothing's getting done. Ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
It's time for me to be that guy today, y'all. What did I mean?
Oh my. Hey. Oh. Wait. Whoa. What is it? Oh. Yo.
There we go.
What?
Now we got something going.
First and foremost.
Ooh. For the Rouge swap.
Copy. Got it.
So, here's my hot take.
Rouge?
Mid.
Oh.
Mid. This is for Sims. This is not for the real one. This, S tier. This is real baby girl. You know what?
Wait. Oh my God. What is? Wait. Yo.
High S. That is baby girl. That is perfection incarnate.
Perfection incarnate.
Perfection.
Big the cat.
Where's the parents
Let's
at?
see the bag. Yeah.
Oh, that shit crazy.
All right. Amy?
Well, I would prefer the shadow one, but whatever.
Okay. We need to put some respect for Dr. Eggman. He's not an F tier.
Yeah.
Wait, what are the...
That's what I'm saying. He ain't no fucking F.
Wait,
Listen, if it's Sonic Boom Eggman, yes, put him in that fucking D F tier. But if it's like if it's Comp Eggman and you're concluding all those shits back in Adventure 2 and Adventure 1, bro, he's up there, bro. And in any IDW comics, he's up there, bro.
Okay.
He's an actual threat in the comics too.
All right.
I don't know where. I don't have the space.
Okay.
All right. Now.
What did explain the rules before I touch anything?
Yeah. So you can either move one on the board, or you could grab a new one from this bag.
Yeah, but let's be honest here, Rob. People break that. In this video alone, people broke that rule. So who the fuck cares, man? Just say do as much as you do. Do max 2 turns and that's it, bro. Fuck
Wait, who else is on there?
Random.
Screw that. I'm switching Amy out because Amy is.
Wait.
I'm doing that. No.
All right. Oh wait. Oh dang. Okay.
Move her.
Oh. All right, go ahead, V. All right. Okay.
Oh, you got the
Who's
normal
that?
child.
Okay.
There you go.
Normal child.
Base
I
child.
don't fucking care.
Wait.
Ain't no way.
Oh my God. All right, you're. What are you?
Why you
All
fucking
right, all right, man. All right. Oh, what?
Absolutely, brother.
What is going?
bro. Tails gotta go here.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, we on the way.
Yeah.
We're on the way. We're making steps.
Yeah.
Clear the damage.
We gotta fix this here. We gotta fix this here. Come on.
Yes.
Come on. We gotta fix this. What
Yes.
is that?
Yeah.
Get my boy here.
Good.
Get my boy here.
New one. Oh, Mephiles the Dark.
You know what? I'm gonna just right here. Boom. There we go.
I have to repair the damages that have been done to my boy Shadow.
Crazy
The
work.
mother damn hedgehog. Yeah.
Amy?
Oh, wow, to his face. He's ashy as fuck. He has like eczema or some shit.
Someone can fix that.
All right, guarantee I'll put my mans down here. Amy gotta go to B tier. That's my take.
Oh, yeah.
That's my take. That's my take.
Wow, cool. I forgot that blink shit.
Oh wow.
It's not that.
Wow. Okay.
If we gonna say it, so I know she's a support character, but I gotta keep it real right now.
Yo. Okay, Jet.
That's a shocker.
Come on, bro. In Sonic Rivals, this man carried the whole entire plot, bro.
I gotta fix this.
Jet carried one game out of how many? So that's why he's S tier. That's crazy.
Yeah, okay.
Because legit, Jet is basically irrelevant in most, like, besides the racing games, Jet becomes basically irrelevant in every other Sonic game.
Or Shadow. Yeah.
Had to be fixed.
Oh,
wait. Hey, the Angel Devil outfit.
Where he going?
All right. So I don't know who put Maria in F, but like, she's 13. She at least deserves a chance. I'll put her in.
Bro, I don't think she wording it like that, bro. That sounds so fucking weird, bro. Don't word it like that. 911. Like, that's such a weird way of fucking phrasing it, bro. That is a crazy freaking statement to say. Hold on. Run it back. There ain't no way this man said it how I think he said it. How he said it.
She's 13. She at least deserves a chance.
That sounds so bad. Oh, he should have worded it properly. That sounds so bad. Okay.
I'll put her in D.
Big?
Oh, wait.
For Jet? Okay, for Dark.
Ain't no way you have Big as an A tier. Hey, Big's fighting Shadow for here.
That's Big the Cat.
Oh, wait.
How you get dreads like that? That's crazy, bro.
You know what? That's what it is.
Okay.
That's good.
Thank you.
Go ahead. Oh, E102 Gamma? Sonic Adventure. You have to play it. He was a robot in there. You got to play it.
Yes.
Yes.
And he was stressful. Respectively, they're all in their spots. Damn, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Like,
He's getting you a feeling.
yeah, I know.
Cut,
He's
though.
stressful. I ain't gonna lie though. I'm not crazy on silver. Respectively, I have to keep him there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Why is Blaze here? Why does everyone need Blaze?
Okay, we're gonna do one more video, then we're gonna end it because I need to head to the store to get something before I prepare for work. So I'm gonna.
I have to
This
finish.
is the last video. Mario and Sonic run the gauntlet, and then we're gonna end it right here. Because I have somewhere to go.
Yo, it's Rob here from Show and Showdown, and we are back doing anime gauntlets, man. Let's get right into it. If you guys want to send me any gauntlets or discuss the gauntlets, make sure you click the link in the description down below to join the Discord. Now, first up, it looks like we have Deku running the gauntlet here. In first round, he has Tanjiro.
Oh, he claps Tanjiro.
You already know what I'm gonna say, but the fact that Deku has a whole bunch of different quirks that he can access, and that Tanjiro is nowhere near the.
Okay, here's my opinion on fucking the multiple quirks thing. I legit hated that part. I hate that aspect of My Hero, how Deku has multiple quirks. Because it gets me thinking, like, how come All Might, throughout his entire life, hasn't used any of the other quirks? Like, that's really gets me thinking, man. Like, that's the thing I do not like about that aspect of Deku, is the multiple quirk shit. If he just had the little, simple amp up my fucking physical power, that's okay. But all the whole gear shift, flow, danger sense, motherfucking smoke, Black Whip, all that shit. I don't like that shit, bro.
Speed of Deku right now. I mean, consider Deku using gear shift against Tanjiro. Do you know how dangerous that would be? The fact that he could stop and start at any time. Tanjiro is considerably fast, but not on Deku's level, so Deku slams in round 1. Looking in round 2, now here is the issue with Eren. Are we giving Eren access to the rumbling? Now I know there's some people out there that may say that's not fair, because in order for Eren to activate,
in order for him to activate it, he needs Zeke, and without Zeke, he can't activate it. So basically, that's kind of unfair.
The rumbling, he would need Zeke, and that is true. But if the question comes up if Deku can defeat the rumbling, I would
say yes, he can, because all he needs to do is kill Eren, and then the rumbling just ends. Simple as that. Deku's pretty smart. Like, and obviously, who would be the hive mind? Oh, obviously this big motherfucking skeletal figure right here. Who else would be leading the charge?
Would say no. I think Deku would have to operate well over 100% one for all continuously, and that would put such a high strain on his body. I don't think he could defeat the rumbling like that. But if it is just Eren in his attack form, and I think he does have access to Warhammer as well, Deku is packing him up in round 2. So we're gonna move on to round 3, and you see Itadori Yuji there. Now if it is manga Yuji, it definitely gets a little bit tricky. Now,
yeah, because Yuji has his fucking domain expansion and shit. That's the issue. Is that Yuji has his domain expansion now, so it's kind of hard to say. It's kind of hard to say, because as much as obviously JJK does get clapped at most versus that have high power scaling, it's just what makes JJK's freaking power scaling hard to defy is because JJK's power scaling is mostly hacks. It's not really physical, and it's not really much of a physical like attribute like speed and shit like that. It's mostly on hacks itself. So that's the issue.
Personally, I believe Deku is way more versatile than Yuji, and he's also faster than Yuji. But in the manga, Yuji does have access to some wild techniques that if they are to make contact on Deku, it would be devastating. The biggest factor between Deku versus Yuji to me is speed, but I will give Deku the slight advantage.
Deku has more speed than Yuji, so Deku would win. Because all he has to do is mix gear shift and then his own speed, and then also Fajin as well. So mixing Fajin, gear shift, and his own speed, he's fucking blitzing Yuji at that point.
Just because I feel like he has so many different quirks that he could use. In the fight against Shigaraki, we literally seen Deku combine the effects of Black Whip and Fajin together. Just that technique alone will make it very, very difficult for Yuji to get inside and land those black flashes. So I'm gonna go with Deku. In round 4, he's going up.
No, he loses Asta. Nope, he's done. He loses against Asta. Asta would win. I'm sorry. Asta is way faster than Deku. Like Deku, like hypersonic, freaking Asta's fast and light. He's dodging light and shit. I'm sorry. Asta claps Deku. Deku ends here.
Against Asta, and this is where I have Deku losing. Yep. I know there's some My Hero fans out there that would disagree with this, but I think when it comes to speed, as fast as Deku is, Asta's on a completely different level. And when you're talking about Asta having access to anti-magic mana skin, Devil Union form, I mean, just...
And that's the thing, though. It's not. I was gonna say myself is anti-magic, anti-quirk, but it wouldn't be, because quirk is down to the genetic fucking level. It's down to literally the genetic level. That's not really magic, so I wouldn't really classify quirks as magic. So if anything, that's probably it's just gonna hurt a lot. I don't know.
The force of Asta's sword slashes alone would be devastating for Deku. The opponents that Asta has had to battle are even of a greater status than Deku's opponents. And if we do verse equalization, that does mean that Asta's anti-magic mana zone and mana skin would be able to negate the effects of the one for all quirk. Going in round 5, you see Boruto and Borushiki form. Yeah, I think Deku would lose here as well, just considering that Borushiki was literally boxing with Sasuke. I think that's something that Deku couldn't do in his current form. And then to finish the gauntlet off in round 6, you see Shinra there.
No, okay, Shinra can fucking use all fucking fucked up time and shit. No.
I mean, the entire My Hero Academia verse would have a problem trying to jump Shinra, especially in the manga. Let's move on. Next up, we have Gojo running the gauntlet. In round 1, you see Mugiwara no Luffy himself in Gear 5. Now, I already know what's going to be said. How can Luffy bypass Infinity? If he can't bypass Infinity, he has no shot at being Gojo. Now, let's also understand this. There was a moment in time where a lot of people were comparing Gojo to the likes of Goku and others, until they realized that the JJK verse, although has crazy crazy hacks does not have the power to contend with some stronger verses. So now we go back to Luffy. Now it was stated that the Sun God Nika Devil Fruit does have the ability to change his imagination into reality. Whatever Luffy's able to think of, he's actually able to bring forth to life. However, the handicap with that is Luffy's mind and his imagination. Luffy is definitely far from the smartest anime characters, so that is kind of his Achilles heel. In theory, Luffy should be able to beat Gojo with this technique, but we can only go off of what we've seen in the manga or in the anime. So with that, I'll say this. Gojo's infinity has been exposed by two things, either through a domain expansion or a cursed tool. Now, the properties of a special grade cursed tool that we've literally seen Toji use negate the effects of Gojo's cursed energy. If we do verse equalization, this would mean that Haki is equivalent to cursed energy, which means that you could technically say that Haki would also be able to negate the effects of cursed energy the same way Haki is able to negate the effects of some devil fruits. But if that does not work, then the other way is through domain expansion. In One Piece, there is no domain expansions, but we do know that Luffy does have access to Conqueror's Haki. So if Gojo were to use his domain expansion, could Luffy break out of it through Conquerors? It is possible. So it really just depends on what you believe and what rules you state for this matchup. I'll just say that I believe that the One Piece verse is much stronger than the JJK verse, but there are some JJK characters that have some crazy hacks, like Gojo. So this one is very situational. If you use verse equalization, I think Luffy wins. If you don't use verse equalization, I don't see a way how Luffy can bypass infinity, but I also don't see a way how Gojo will put Luffy down, because red, blue, purple, all of those things would literally get changed the moment they touch Luffy. In round 2, you see Gojo going up against Meliodas. And yes, he stops right there. I've said it on multiple occasions, but Meliodas is somebody that had to fight chaos itself, a power that can change reality and is even beyond magic. But even outside of that, Meliodas has boxed against the Demon King, who literally has the power of the ruler. In his strongest form, he has access to all the 10 commandments. And even if Gojo's able to damage Meliodas, he can revenge counter, double the damage and throw it back to him. And the counter alone is a technique, so it would be able to reach Gojo if it's Gojo's own technique that's being thrown right back to him. In round 3, we have Asta, and I think Asta should be in round 2 and Meliodas should be in round 3, because Asta and Luffy both have similar scenarios. If you do verse equalization, Asta should be able to win because he can negate the effects of Gojo's cursed energy and he would be able to bypass infinity. But if we are not giving him that, I'm not sure how Asta is going to be able to stop Gojo. And honestly, Asta versus Luffy's a conversation. You could technically put Asta in round 1, but you know, I'm not even gonna go there. In round 4, you see Saitama there, and yeah, Gojo is also losing this one as well. Now, if you want to say Saitama doesn't have a way to bypass infinity, but you also watch Saitama kick away Garo's portals, then there's nothing to talk about, because Saitama kicking away the portals is a much higher feat than bypassing Gojo's infinity. Saitama easily wins that. And then we have Goku in round 5, who we do know has access to destruction energy. The moment Goku breaks out the Hakai, it's over with. Let's move on. Naruto runs the Bleach Gauntlet. How far does he go? And it looks like we have adult Naruto too, so this is going to be a real problem. In round 1, you have Baragon. Baragon has a broken ability like Shigaraki and others that can literally just decay everything around him. But I do believe because of Naruto's massive amounts of chakra and the fact that he can spam shadow clones everywhere, it would be an issue for Baragon to be able to take down all of his shadow clones while Naruto is trying to seal him, because that's what I think the main thing would be for Naruto. Naruto would definitely be able to seal Baragon. It would be easy for him to do in Kurama mode and even Baryon mode. But even if you don't want him to get in close range, I mean, Naruto could literally just spam Biju Bomb. In round 2, you see Ulquiorra there as well. I mean, even if you're looking at Resurrection form Ulquiorra, who was boxing against Vassal Lord Ichigo, that was a great fight. We saw the magnitude of Ulquiorra's Setos, and that was nice to see, but it's nothing on the level of Naruto's Biju Bombs, especially in his adult form, plus Baryon mode. Ulquiorra is also getting dropped off. In round 3, we have Tozen, who we know is extremely powerful. With his Bankai, he's able to cut.
Oh, this is funny, though. Oh my goodness, man.
cut off all your senses essentially, but that wouldn't be a problem for Naruto either, because we've literally seen Naruto fight against Madara, and Madara was fighting with limbo clones in different dimensions, and Naruto was able to sense it. If Naruto can sense beings in different dimensions, Tozen's getting packed up. In round 4, we have Toshiro Hitsugaya, who I think is actually incredibly strong. Now let's not get it twisted. Hitsugaya is incredibly powerful, and the Quincy's really only had a shot against him by stealing his Bankai. That's it. But we're talking about Toshiro Hitsugaya's Bankai going up against Naruto's chakra reserves. Just in a mere battle of attrition alone, I believe Hitsugaya could not keep up with Naruto. But even outside of that, I think that Naruto is much faster than Hitsugaya, and he will be able to use Naruto's Tail Beast Karama mode, which means that the overall effects of Hyorimaru are not going to be great. I have Naruto beating.
Oh my goodness, man. This is so fucking funny, man. You man think I'm actually trying to start something on his fucking channel. I don't fucking care, bro. If I want to comment on something, I'll comment on something, bro. Don't fucking go with the, oh, you're trying to start something. I ain't trying to start shit, bro. Come on, bro. If I want to comment on fucking something, I'll comment on something, bro. I can do what the fuck I want, man. If I want to comment on your community, if I want to comment on your community post, I will. Like, come on, man. Like, you're the one that's referring, you're the one that's referring to them. I just said, hey, they live in your head rent free because, hey, guess what? You're the one that's making the reference to them. Like, those quote, those reiterate and fucking whatever it's fucking called. What is it called? Yeah, reiterate or looked it. That's literally you're the same person that's referring to ALX, but yeah, you're telling me that I'm trying to start shit. I ain't trying to start shit, man. I'm just making an observation. Oh my god, if you don't know what I'm talking about, guys, this is basically what happened here. So basically, I commented on the guy's community tab, and the guy's saying that I'm trying to start shit. Like, no, I'm not, right? So basically, he just talked about Demon Slayer, whatever. I don't fucking care about Demon Slayer. And then he used these two quotes, right? These two quotes, not reiterate, man, but fuck! I'm fucking up. Oh, okay, whatever, that's fine. So basically, he used these two words. Well, no, he used these two quotes, right? And this is a reference to a channel that kind of reacted to him and criticized him on his pronunciation, right? And then I said, ALX lives in your head rent free, right? Whatever. He tries to say that they're stalkers and shit, and then I said, no, you're not the only one, bro. They don't talk about you, right? That's their chat, right? Also, they have other sound clips of other YouTubers, not just you, which is a fact. I watched them, and they have a 12-hour stream about someone else. That's a fact. They spent half a day reacting to a part of a video by a guy named Dritz, who's a One Piece person, and then he's trying to say that I'm trying to start shit, whatever. I'm trying to start a feud or a channel war. I'm like, bro, I'm not. That's not my intention, but I'm just saying, but from my observation, from my evidence here, but the fact that you quoted these two things from the same channel, it's like, yo, you got them in your head rent free, homie. That's all I'm saying, bro. I don't understand. I don't understand, bro. I don't understand, man. I don't understand this, man. Whatever. I'll finish the video, then I'm gonna end it here. I have to go to the store. But whatever, man. If he thinks I'm trying to start a war, let him think that. I'm not. I'm not trying to start shit. If he wants to think that in his head, let him think that in his head, bro. It's so stupid, man. Anyways, let's start the video. What was I? Yeah, I was here. Shit, I fucked up.
It was a great fight. We saw the magnitude of Ukiyora's Setos, and that was nice to see, but it's nothing on the level of Naruto's Biju bombs, especially in his adult
I don't know much
form.
about Bleach, so I can't really talk about Bleach like that. What's this one? Is this all about Bleach? Because again, I haven't watched Bleach. I'll get to the main event.
Deku, they're completely getting dropped.
Oh, okay. Here's the thing. So I'm gonna say right now. Now, Sonic and Mario are beating Deku. They're beating Gojo. They're beating Naruto. Mega Man. They're probably beating Mega Man, and they're beating Goku. Dante and Virgil, that's a big if. But I think the problem is if you use comics Sonics, then you can probably say that they can beat Dante and Virgil. But that's a big if.
off. Bakugo and Deku would lose before frame 1. That's how fast the fight would end. Because we have to remember, Sonic is one of the fastest characters of all time, and when you're talking about scaling Mario, who has fought against crazier forms of Bowser, because Mario had to take down forms of Bowser that are super OP, like the Dreamy form of Bowser that I've heard about. Dreamy Bowser is comprised of a whole bunch of different dreams that have been stated to be full-on universes that Mario had to destroy. And if we even want to sub in Paper Mario, he would be even more broken. So with all of that being stated, round 1, they're clapped. Round 2, you see Gojo and Sukuna there. Gojo and Sukuna are also getting dropped off as well. This will be quick in a hurry. If you give Mario access to Starman, or if you even give Sonic access to Super Sonic, I mean, can you see how, listen, round 2, gone. Round 3,
My nigga, get this fucking, I don't need this fucking recommendation list, man. I don't want to see this shit.
Gone, getting dropped off. Let's go on to round 4. You have Mega Man and Proto Man there.
I want to see that
That's
shit.
nice. I don't know the full Mega Man lore.
He just skipped over Naruto. He just skipped over Naruto. That's funny, but yeah, it doesn't matter. They're still losing though. They're still losing, so it doesn't really matter. They're still losing
Sasuke,
on that one.
Naruto, gone, getting dropped off. Let's go on to round 4. You have Mega Man and Proto Man there. That's nice. I don't know the full Mega Man lore, so I do want my Mega Man fans to tell me everything there is to know about this matchup here. But based on what I know about Mario and Sonic, I will be a little bit biased here in saying that Mario and Sonic should stomp them, unless there's something I'm missing from Mega Man. So I want my Mega Man fans to definitely drop some more details down below. Goku and Vegeta are also getting dropped off. As much as I love them, even if you're talking about true Ultra Instinct form Goku and you're talking about Ultra Ego Vegeta, they're still getting dropped off. Mario is too powerful, Sonic is too fast, it's over with. And then we go on to round 6, the final round, where you have Dante and Virgil.
This is the biggest if here, because there are so many things that there's so many like fucking scans and shit. Because I know Dante and Virgil are both they're both immeasurable speed, so they're just as fast as Sonic, if not faster than Mario. So that's a tough one.
From Devil May Cry, I don't know the full scope of their abilities. I know these characters, I've seen them in video games, but I don't know the full scope of their scaling. So I would like my Devil May Cry fans to drop those hints down below, because this gauntlet has them over Goku and Vegeta, and I don't believe I saw anything over Goku and Vegeta in the video game, at least from clips or whatever I've seen. So definitely want my Devil May Cry fans to definitely put some details down below on who you think would win. Now you guys let me know down in the comment section below which gauntlets you agree with or disagree with, and be sure to join the Discord. Thanks so much for watching, and with that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Speaking of that, I gotta go. Okay, so I'm gonna end this stream right now. I was supposed to end the stream like an hour ago with the Lily shit. But yeah, I'm gonna end it right here. I kind of thought it was funny because Lily loves fucking furries and shit, and yet we watched 2 videos about fucking furries. So I think that fits in I think that fits in the topics of animals. But anyways, I'm gonna be out. I'm going to leave now because I have to go to the store and get ready for work and shit. So I'm going to leave now. Tomorrow, I'm not working. Tomorrow, we are doing a special motherfucking stream. Let me tell you what's going on, bro. So, let's go here. Brown's Magic over here, right? Look. Brown's Magic made 3 videos about AOT. Right, so she's pretty much still hung up on AOT. She still talks about it on the Twitter and shit. I don't know the fuck's going on for a manga. I have no clue what's going on with the fucking manga at all. But yeah, she's like Joker too. But I got 4 videos that I want to watch. I'm actually standing up right now because I really have to fucking use the bathroom. But we have the Warhammer Titan video. We have the Why Did Aaron Do the Rumbling video. The Joker 2 and Aaron. I'm probably gonna watch the Joker 2 just to get some reference on this. And then we have the Penguin Zero video. So that's tomorrow's stream. On Thursday, we are reacting to 4 of those videos. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm a live stream here on YouTube tomorrow. I don't know which time. I'll probably just update you when the time on my community tab. But that is it. I'ma head out. I gotta go. Thank you guys so much for coming, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Watching some Brown's Magic. Peace out. But before I do that, I have to say one more thing. In case I don't see ya. good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace out.